A few seconds after the birth of these twins, doctors discovered a one-in-a-million secret. When Carrie found out she was pregnant, she was thrilled and fully prepared to embrace motherhood. Like many modern parents, she attended regular prenatal checkups with her doctor. When she and her partner learned they were expecting twins, their excitement grew even more. After the initial surprise, they felt blessed by this double gift. The doctors provided guidance on extra precautions, as carrying twins requires special care. Otherwise, the pregnancy went smoothly, with Carrie in good health and high spirits. At home, they busily prepared for their twins' arrival, anticipating double the joy and challenges. While awaiting the gender reveal, their only wish was for healthy babies. Sometimes, during an ultrasound, you expect to find out the gender, only for the babies to be secretive. With twins, they can easily hide behind each other, making the gender reveal a bit more complicated. After some struggle and tossing and turning, the doctors revealed that the couple was expecting twin boys. In this case, they were fraternal twins, meaning they developed from separate fertilized eggs and would look genetically distinct from one another. Although it had already been established that both babies were boys, fraternal twins can still differ in gender. While waiting for the birth of your baby or babies, you often speculate about how they will look. You wonder if they will resemble the mother or father. Sometimes children even take after their grandparents. With twins, you wonder if they will look alike, or if they will have the same eye color. This guessing game is part of the anticipation as you patiently wait for the 9 months to pass until the actual birth of the children. Although modern ultrasounds have vastly improved in quality, some details still remain hidden from parents. There weren't any serious problems with the pregnancy, but the boys were born 4 weeks prematurely at the James Cook University Hospital in Middlesbrough, England, on July 23, 2006. Leighton, the firstborn, weighed 6.4 pounds. 20 minutes later, his brother Caden was born, weighing slightly more at 6.9 pounds. The boys were healthy, but seconds after Caden was born, the doctors noticed something that left them puzzled. When a doctor notices something unusual in a baby that poses no medical danger, they may often choose not to make a big deal of it, especially if it falls outside their area of expertise. In this case, the doctors decided not to place much emphasis on the surprising discovery. They told the parents that they could consult a specialist if they wanted. Meanwhile, the parents of Leighton and Caden also noticed a slight but strange difference between the two boys. However, for them, the most important thing was that the boys were healthy, even after being born prematurely. They had so much to be thankful for that they decided to focus on the positive aspects. The world often tells us to celebrate being different, yet most of the time, being different brings a lot of judgment or ridicule to individuals with features regarded as outside the spectrum of ordinary. It's not only the affected person who has to deal with people's opinions, but also their family, who endure heartache and pain caused by insensitive reactions. The mother of these extraordinary twins had her own struggles growing up. People would say nasty things about her parents, which, as she got older, weighed on her confidence. But in time, she learned to deal with it in her own way. This made her very conscious about her boys. With one of her parents being English and the other Nigerian, her unique combination of genes resulted in her son Caden looking more like her, while her eldest Leighton resembled his father. Initially, the difference the doctors discovered wasn't obvious, but as time passed, the difference between the two boys became more apparent. By the 3rd month, the difference was so clear that there was no doubt about the one-in-a-million secret the doctors had uncovered. When the parents took the twins out for walks, people would point and stare, making inappropriate comments. Some even walked up to the couple and directly asked why the babies looked so different. Many didn't believe the parents when they explained that the boys were twins. We often expect twins to have similar personalities, but this was not the case for Leighton and Caden. Even at a young age, their distinct personalities were clear, and as they grew, their physical appearances continued to change dramatically. The Richardson twins, in a sense, became 2 in a million, each with their own distinctive genetic code. Considering their mother's mixed heritage, Each of her eggs contained a mix of genetic material. Since the twins were fraternal, they developed from two separate eggs, meaning they only shared 50% of the same genes. On the day the twins were born, Carrie fondly remembered her thoughts on prenatal scans and the information they provide. Doctors can reveal a few facts about the children you're expecting. They can tell you the baby's gender, and most of the time, they're right. They can also detect certain health conditions or deformities before birth, preparing you for any challenges ahead. However, what they cannot tell you is the genetic information that could have a profound influence on your life. What was the secret the doctors discovered? The boy's father was white, and as time passed, Caden's complexion gradually darkened, while Leighton's skin became fairer. In essence, the twins were born with different skin colors, despite having the same mother and father. How can such an extraordinary thing happen? Genetic codes in children born from parents of different ethnic backgrounds allow for the possibility of having both lighter and darker skinned siblings. What began as a slight difference in skin tone became a striking contrast. When the parents told strangers that the boys were twins, many thought it was a joke. Once they realized the parents were serious, they often shook their heads in disbelief, assuming the parents were hiding a secret. Due to these reactions, the parents were concerned about the time when the twins would start school, knowing people would notice their differences and likely feel uncomfortable asking questions. Despite their differences in appearance, Carrie loves her boys equally. To her, they are simply her sons, an extraordinary, one-in-a-million genetic occurrence. Her main focus is raising them to be strong, kind individuals and shielding them from the harsh realities of the world. She hopes they will grow into men of integrity and wisdom. Have you ever heard of such an incredible story? Looking at the boys, they might seem like best friends, but they are truly blood brothers. As they navigate life, we can only hope they are treated with respect and that no one questions the authenticity of their bond. After all, no one chooses the color of their skin. What do you think of this story? Let us know in the comment section. I hope you liked this video. Please give a like, share it with your loved ones. Also subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss the update from our channel. Thank you.